What's going on, everyone? This is Sarge, and we're going to be looking at the 12 gauge shotgun. It's a sidearm that's available for all classes in the game of Battlefield 4, and I believe the weapon itself is designed around specific CQB and defensive gameplay, and is probably one of the best sidearms to ever come to the franchise of Battlefield 4. This is a review of the 12 gauge shotgun. Cerebu Super Shorty in real life was introduced in '96 as an AOW, other words than any other weapon, to be in compliance with the National Firearms Act. And it's a weapon that is originally manufactured without a shoulder stock, therefore considered a smooth bore handgun rather than a short-barreled shotgun. And so in the game, in video games itself, it's considered a sidearm as opposed to a primary weapon that you would normally see a shotgun be. And so we've seen it in games such as Combat Arms. There was also a game called Zombie Panic that had the weapon itself, but it wasn't actually really introduced into the franchise until now in Battlefield, until we see it in Battlefield 4. And so it's great to see that this weapon has made it onto the game, and it's great to see that it plays its role out, specifically the way it was designed in Battlefield to be a very close quarter CQB defensive type of weapon. And so I like the weapon as an aggressive recon myself. I like to be able to destroy and decimate my targets in close ranges, and it's guaranteed to do and deliver that. And so I would recommend, for those of you who haven't unlocked the weapon yet, you get it as the 5th sidearm unlock. And to unlock it, you have to get a certain amount of kills with your sidearms, the ones that are available at the game when you first pick it up. And then it'll be the 5th unlock. And so once you start killing with the shotgun, it's going to register all those kills as shotgun kills, and so you're going to unlock the later shotguns that are available in the game. It doesn't actually unlock later handguns, so keep that in mind. If you want to unlock the later handguns, or at least the handguns that come after the Shorty, you're going to have to use the handguns that are previously available. So shotgun Shorty in Battlefield 4 is considered, or at least registers each kill as shotgun kills. When comparing the stats, I would say that it's more identical to the Combat 870 shotgun or the Spas 12. They share almost identical stats. The only difference is between the pellets and the size of the magazine. So we'll see that the Cerebu Shorty has the maximum damage at 18 points per pellet, which is 8 pellets when it comes to each shot. And then it drops off to 6 points at 30 meters. So 18 points is going to be at 16 meters, and then 6 points is going to be at 30 meters, meaning that the weapon itself is more designed between what's in front of you and up to about 20 meters. So connecting all those pellets will guarantee that one shot, one kill at close ranges. And so I like this weapon if I'm playing the aggressive recon. It allows me to be able to go in, and if I'm not guaranteed that kill with that bolt action, it's going to finish off its target because of such of the wide range that it brings to the gameplay of Battlefield. You're going to connect just like you would any other shotgun. The only counter, or the only bad thing, I guess I should say, is the fact that it only has 3 rounds per magazine. So you're going to have to really choose and pick what you want to fire at and how you engage your enemies in certain situations in the game. And so I wouldn't recommend this weapon for really wide open maps, I guess you should say, only unless you're going to be playing in a close quarter type or defensive role for the game. As you see me playing here in Perlious Storm, it sort of caters to that, but I wouldn't guarantee the weapon for that. I would say just pick it between game types such as like Domination or TDM, or if you're playing locker room, so certain maps are really catered to the weapon, or certain play styles. It just depends on how you use this weapon in the overall game of Battlefield 4. Now when it comes to the attachments for the Shorty, you have an arsenal of different types of optics, accessories, and barrels for the weapon, just like you would any other sidearm in the game, but this one is specifically, when you get it, you don't have an optic, so it doesn't allow you to actually aim down the sight up until you unlock the Ghost Ring. So Ghost Ring actually allows you to aim down the sight of the weapon and be more precise when it comes to your shots. Mini RDS is the one that I use, but there's different types. You have 4 to choose from, and then you have the Delta RDS. For the accessories, I like to use a laser sight. as it allows me to be more accurate when it comes to hip firing, and I like to hip fire a lot, especially if you're going to be in a close quarter engagement and you have enemies to catch you off guard. You want to make sure that your hip fire is as accurate as you can with the laser sight. Obviously, it's going to cater to that. Now, when it comes to standard barrels or the barrels in general, it just depends on your certain play style. I don't like to mess with any of the stats that are already there with the weapon, so I just keep it as basic as I can with the standard barrel. But if you like to go for more of a medium range, you might want to go with a compensator or maybe the duckbill, which is a very interesting way of spreading the pellets with a shotgun. Or if you want to go for the longer range kills, you can go for the full choke or the modified choke. And so that is just to cater to more of what you like to play with the weapon. It's just an overall great sidearm to use in Battlefield 4. I would recommend any of you guys to pick it up and give it a shot. And so let me know in the comments what you guys think of the weapon, if you guys have tried it already. Let me know what other weapons you'd like me to review in the future as I progress in my career here on Battlefield 4. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Really, I appreciate you guys checking out these videos. Leave a like if you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Also wanted to mention that there's a review of the weapon in real life. If you guys are interested in checking that out, I'll provide a link in the description below.